What's up, guys? Welcome back to channel. In this episode, Chum stop after seeing the Bowden Spacelander bike.
Hey, how you doing? I was driving by, I seen that pretty cool bike. Is that a Spacelander? Yeah. Mind if I come over and look at it?
Yeah. Chum asks some question to owner, and owner gives more detailed information about the Spacelander bike.
And for Christmas in 1960, I'm the original owner. There's only a handful known to exist in private collectors, the rest are in museums.
Chum asks, is this thing for sale? Then he asks how much he wants for his Spacelander bike.
Was this thing for sale?
I got a legal issue coming up, but I need some cash.
How much you trying to sell it for?
$20,000.
Would you be willing to take $7,000 for it?
And finally, Chum starts his negotiation with owner with $7,000.
You want to go up to 12?
If you can go 85, it's a deal.
Make it 9,000, we got a deal.
87, and I can do it, man. All right, 8,700.
Finally, deal ends on $8,700. Then Chum goes to pawn shop to show Spacelander bike to Rick and Old Man.
I just killed it on this deal, dude. Deal of the month.
And what is that?
I bought one of them Spacelander bike things, all the way down to 8,700.
Rick asked Chum, is this real Spacelander bicycle or replica? But Chum is sure about the Spacelander bike, that it's 100% original.
Real Spacelander bicycle?
Great condition, and it's all original.
It's never been painted, nothing, original paint?
Original paint, yeah.
Keep it up.
Rick meets expert and found this Spacelander bike original. So Rick looks very impressed with Chum deal.
Chum's been doing a great job lately. He bought a Spacelander bike for less than $9,000, and sometimes those things can go as high as $20,000. So I'm trying to encourage him, and I'm going to give him a bonus.
Rick gives Chum a bonus to encourage him, and Chum looks very happy after having it.
It's $1,000. Dude, thanks.
He did great on buying that Spacelander bike.
Let's move to next deal. This episode, a customer brings a prototype guitar to pawn shop.
This is Semi Mosley's personal Blue Gospel guitar prototype. Well, I got it directly from Semi Mosley.
Really?
Rick looks happy after seeing the guitar, so he asks some questions to owner about the guitar.
Prototype because when he was at a guitar convention in Europe, he met a Spanish luthier who was building flamenco guitars, violin joints.
Owner tells more valuable information about the prototype guitar.
You got paperwork on all this?
Yes, this guitar is probably the most well-known rare guitar anywhere.
Owner shows some documents proofs that shows this guitar is 100% legit.
009, 1965 gospel prototype, blue, Semi Mosley's personal gospel.
How much do you want for it?
Rick asks owner how much he looking to get out of it. Let's see what owner say to Rick.
I'd take $100,000 for it. So I've had this guitar since 1969 continuously and got it from the guy who made it. I am considered the industry expert on this guitar.
Seriously? Owner wants $100,000 for this stuff, but Rick is not sure about the item, so he decides to call an expert for better advice.
Nose right at California on the pickups. The style of the knob, I would say this guitar is probably 67 or 68.
Expert checks the guitar carefully and shares some valuable information about the item.
Serial number is GA009. So this is the prototype gospel guitar.
After careful checking, expert found this guitar legit, and expert also likes the guitar condition.
What do you think it's worth?
Probably be $25,000.
Expert confirms that this guitar is 100% legit, and it is a prototype guitar and estimates it's worth around $25,000. Let's see what happened next.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
I'm just saying, from knowing what I've just recently sold myself, I don't think anybody's going to step up that high for it.
I can't agree with your assessment.
Owner is not happy with the expert opinion, and there is some heated moments occurs between them.
Know what I know about it after 44 years. It's not only rare, but it's also beautiful.
Obviously, we're not going to make a deal, so good luck.
Thanks.
Rick respects the owner opinion and decides to not make a deal. In this episode, Rick goes to downtown to check out 1652 New England shilling coin.
1652 New England shilling, literally the first coin ever minted in the colony. And that is it.
Rick came prepared, explains the coin, and shows his concerns about the coin.
These were the first coins struck in the colonies. They were really, really proud of it. You never see old coins complete like this.
Rick asked more leading questions to owner about the coin. Let's see what owner replied to Rick.
Next thing you know, they have 2 shillings worth of silver. What's the 12 for?
I would say 12 pence.
As usual, Rick is interested to know its worth, so he asks owner how much he wants for it.
Here's the big question. What do you want for this thing?
Well, I've seen it at auction anywhere between $250,000 upwards of $400,000.
Owner tells that its worth is around $400,000. So without any expert advice, the negotiation started with $300,000.
So how about $300,000?
What about 2 1/4?
$250,000?
At $250, I still make some money, so we got a deal.
That was a quick negotiation. What do you think? Is this worth to buy a coin in $250,000 without any expert advice? Share your thoughts in comment box. Let's move to next deal. In this episode, a man brings rare painting to pawn shop.
This is the earliest known painting by Anger House. I took a risk when I purchased the painting online.
Rick shares some valuable information about the Injurai Kaus painting.
He was a really famous American painter. He did all the calendars for the Santa Fe Railroad. Mind if I pick it up?
Oh, no, not at all.
Rick looks at the painting and asks some question to owner.
Why do you think Kaus did this? His paintings don't look anything like this.
Owner tells some history of the painting, and also Rick have lots of concerns about the painting. Let's see what happened next.
Well, it's definitely old, I'll tell you that. Also in really, really bad shape. My big concern is we have brackets here that say 1885.
Rick asks owner how much he's looking to get out of it.
Possibly we worth $100,000, around $50,000.
As usual, Rick invites his expert to get its exact worth.
From what I know of the artist, the Chippewa tribe were around the area that he grew up. Did you do anything to authenticate it?
Expert asks some leading questions to owner about the painting. Then Rick also asks how much its repair cost.
How much would it cost to repair this?
$5,000.
If it was restored, what do you think it would be worth?
Maybe a $20,000 piece.
Rick listened to the expert advice, and he doesn't see any profit from that painting.
I know you wanted 50 grand for it, but I just don't see a deal happening here.
Unfortunately, no deal was
Next
made.
deal
In this episode, Chum receives a call to check out Children Bally Ride.
I'm really trying to prove myself around here, so I'm gonna go check it out on my own.
It's a 1950 horse and buggy Bally kiddie ride. I was
Owner tells how he got this, and Children Bally Ride past history.
8 years old. I walked in front of a grocery store with my mom, and this was in front of the grocery store.
I know Bally was popular, still is.
Still is.
Chum asks owner, is this thing still works? Then owner shows demo how it actually works.
A lot of fun, even for adults.
Does it still work?
Oh, works perfect. Watch this. Here we go.
This thing is cool as hell.
Chum asks owner how much he looking to get out of it.
How much did you want to sell it for?
$5,000.
A little more than I think it's worth.
Owner wants $5,000 for it, but Chum says he need to restore it after the purchase. So he starts negotiation with only $700.
This for about maybe $700.
No, I would come down to $1,500.
I mean, I could go up to $1,000.
You got a deal.
Chum brings Bally Ride to pawn shop.
Oh my God.
To Bailey's, to Western Express.
You actually bought this?
Yeah. Well, I paid $1,000 for it.
Chum shows demo to Rick and Old Man that how this Children Bally Ride actually works.
Let's see it work. I'll be impressed if it works. Ta-da!
It definitely needs a little oil somewhere.
Finally, expert arrives to check this item.
You bought this?
Yeah.
Chum, what do you know about this?
I mean, it's the old 10-cent Bally ride.
It's 50s for sure.
Expert asks Chum some questions and also asks him what price you buy this.
So, what'd you pay?
Well, I paid $1,000.
Let's see the expert reaction after hearing the Children Bally Ride price.
Actually, that's not bad. As far as restoring it, I don't think it's worth restoring it.
Expert gives an offer to Chum to sell this item in $3,500. Let's see what happened next.
Honestly, I think $3,500 is what you could sell this for right now.
I'm happy
Good
for
job,
you.
Chum.
I think that was a good deal for Chum. In this episode, Rick receives a call from his friend who repairs helicopter. He says that his customer wants to sell a helicopter. Let's see what happened next.
This is it, huh?
No, actually, this is it. It's all there.
Yeah, I know you said it was in a crash, but looks like a pile of junk to me.
Rick loves helicopters, so he looks curious about it. Then he asks few questions to owner about it.
Why in the world did you buy this in the first place?
I wanted the challenge. I thought it would be fun to be able to buy it and rebuild it myself.
Owner tells Rick that he wants to rebuild this thing, but he did not have that much money. So he asked Rick to help him out.
Didn't work out?
I don't have the finances to rebuild it.
I just don't think I can do anything with this. This is much worse than anything Larry told me about.
Finally, Expert comes in to check out this stuff. Expert shares lots of valuable information about the items.
What kind of helicopter is this?
The model number is a Schweitzer 300C. Now, this aircraft was originally designed for the military. And
Expert confirms that this helicopter is originally designed by military. Then Rick asks how much time it will take to rebuild it. Let's see what Expert replies to him.
Designed to crash and be able to be fixed in the field, this whole front cab I can typically rebuild within about 2 to 3 weeks.
The expert said this helicopter could be fixed. Then Rick asked how much it will cost to rebuild it. Then Expert give Rick an idea about the cost to repair it.
So how much would it be just to rebuild the whole thing?
Estimate would be $100,000. The retail value of this is about $150,000.
After the expert advice, Rick started negotiation with the owner. Let's see where this deal ends.
$1,000, so that's what I'm looking to get out of it. I mean, I can't really afford to take anything less than 10.
All right, 10,000. That's the deal, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
And finally, the deal ends on $10,000. That was a good deal for Rick. And now it's time to check the beauty after restoration.
This thing looks amazing. It's like a real helicopter. And a month ago, this thing was a scrap heap.
Experts tells Rick that what types of customization he'd do to this helicopter, and he invested almost $110,000 to rebuild it.
Basically, everything on here had to be rebuilt. So I think I've made the $100,000 mark you were looking for.
After hearing the investment, Rick asked Expert how much it's current worth.
So how much do you think I can sell it for now?
It'll probably sell for about $160,000 to $175,000.
Rick wants to see that is this helicopter in working or not, so he takes a trial. Helicopter is in excellent condition, and that was a good investment for Rick. Share your thoughts in comment box. Let's move to the next deal. In this episode, a man brings Thor hammer and helmet upon
For a hammer and a helmet.
Clearly, it's a replica because it didn't shatter my glass.
Pristine condition. I'm hoping to get $8,000 for my Thor hammer and helmet.
Chum and Corey tries the Thor hammer and helmet.
Let's see how this looks, Big Hoss. Hold on, pick the hammer up.
There it is.
Corey see the
is known for making replica movie props and things like that. These would have been molded from the original props used in the movie.
Chum asks owner how much he looking to get out of it, and then Chum starts negotiation.
How much are you looking to get?
Probably around 8,000.
Listen, that sounds way, way high. I'm gonna start so low. How about 700?
Owner wants $8,000 for it, but Chum starts to negotiate with only $700. Let's see what happened next.
That's pretty low.
$2,000, and that's a firm, fair offer.
All right.
$2,000?
I'll go $2,000.
And finally, the deal ends on $2,000. Then Chum meet Rick to check it.
$2,000 for the pair and promises me that the shop will make money off it? I'm a little skeptical.
Rick decides to authenticate this item with Expert.
Hey, Steve. Chum purchased these, and he spent a lot of money on them. I just have no idea what they're worth.
Expert gives lots of valuable information about the item.
So both of these items are considered screen accurate. This is a great item for the shop. They only made 250 of the hammers.
Rick asked Expert what's its approximate worth.
I would say you'd have no problem in getting $6,000 for both of them.
Okay. I guess Chum did well.
That was a good deal. Let's move to the next deal. A man brings Lamborghini dash clock to pawn shop.
Hey, how can I help you? I've got a Lamborghini dash clock. Would have been a lot cooler if you brought in the car.
Owner tells some history of the clock, and he wants at least $3,000 for it.
These were made by Briquet, 1990. I'd like to get around $3,000 for it.
Rick shares some information about this clock.
First Lamborghini cars hit the market mid-60s. For the guy who's got everything, ultimate status symbol.
While Rick and owner stars discussing the item, Chunk keeps making harmless jokes in between the conversation.
Girl, my clock cost $10,000.
Breguet watches are extremely collectible. How much did you want for it?
Rick asks owner how much he wants for this Lamborghini dash clock.
I was thinking around $3,000.
They don't sell like the watches do.
Appreciate just like the Lamborghini.
I don't think he's funny.
Owner is not happy with Chum jokes, but after some heated movements, negotiations
How about
start.
22? I'll give you $2,000.
How about 25?
How about 22?
24.
I'll go $2,300.
Okay.
Deal.
Let's move to next deal.
Bronze Madonna bust.
Go ahead, put it up here. That's not Madonna the pop singer.
Not at all.
Owner tells that if this is legit, then it's worth around $80,000.
They sell for $80,000 if they're legit.
This is supposed to be the Virgin Mary, right?
Correct. The
Owner share some valuable information and past history of item.
original is in the Vatican.
Looks like it's in really good condition.
It's got the seal, the license from the Vatican.
154 out of 500.
That's it.
And how
Chum asked how much he looking to get out of it.
much were you hoping to get?
$80,000. That's what it's valued at.
Holy cow.
Chum calls an expert to authenticate it.
This is the only piece that Michelangelo ever signed. This is absolutely legitimate.
Expert confirms that this piece is 100% legit, and he asks how much he wants for it.
This artwork, right around $35,000. This is one of the pieces that New Renaissance issued initially.
Appreciate you coming down.
Hey, thanks, John.
Chum stars the negotiation with the owner.
So long as the math checks out, I can do that deal.
Okay, let's check it.
I'm making this deal because I'm going to show Rick how to buy something.
Chum teased Rick and Corey about his negotiation skills.
Silvers went down so much that we made an extra $3,000.
How did you know silver was going to go down?
When you have a talent, you have a talent, really.
Oh, he got lucky.
No, that's skill.
In this episode, Chum stopped after seeing the Bowden Spacelander bike.
Hey, how you doing? I was driving by, I seen that pretty cool bike. Is that a Spacelander? Yeah. Mind if I come over and look at it?
Yeah.
Chum asks some question to owner, and owner gives more detailed information about the Spacelander bike.
For Christmas in 1960, I'm the original owner. There's only a handful known to exist, and private collectors, the rest are in museums.
Chum asks, is this thing for sale? Then he asks how much he wants for his Spacelander bike.
Oh, is this thing for sale?
I got a legal issue coming up, and I need some cash.
How much you trying to sell it for?
$20,000.
Would you be willing to take $7,000 for it?
And finally, Chum starts his negotiation with owner with $7,000.
You want to go up to 12?
If you can go 85, it's a deal.
Make it 9,000, we got a deal.
87, I can do it, man. All right, 8,700.
Finally, deal ends on $8,700. Then Chum goes to pawn shop to show Spacelander bike to Rick, an old man.
I just killed it on this deal, dude. Deal of the month.
And what is that?
I bought one of them Spacelander bike things, all the way down to 8,700.
Rick asks Chum, is this real Spacelander bicycle or replica? But Chum is sure about the Spacelander bike, that it's 100% original.
Real Spacelander bicycle?
Great condition, and it's all original.
It's never been painted, nothing, original paint?
Original paint, yeah.
Keep it up.
Rick meets expert and found this Spacelander bike original. So Rick looks very impressed with Chum deal.
Chum's been doing a great job lately. He bought a Spacelander bike for less than $9,000, and sometimes those things can go as high as $20,000. So I'm trying to encourage him, and I'm going to give him a bonus.
Rick gives Chum a bonus to encourage him, and Chum looks very happy after having it.
It's $1,000. Dude, thanks.
He did great on buying that Spacelander bike.
Let's move to next deal. In this episode, Chum visit a shop to buy a core collection for Rick.
You know your dad, he likes weird things.
It's a rabbit.
All right.
It's a ducking rabbit.
Chum negotiate the price for a deal.
I like this. What's up with that one right there? $200 flat.
2 1/4.
200 and we got a deal.
After the purchase, Chum goes to expert to create something for Rick.
Rick liked the corkscrews, and he kept talking about his bar the whole time.
I was thinking about maybe a clock.
After a lot of discussion, Chum, an expert decides to make a unique watch from his corkscrew.
The cooler the better, Rick. I trust your judgment. It does sound pretty cool to me. Don't call Rick, because this is a surprise.
After some day, the item is ready. Then Chum surprises the Rick with this amazing corkscrew watch.
I'm back.
Chum got you a present.
Oh, you did?
Went to that guy's house, and he had like a million corkscrews.
And this is the reaction time of Rick. Let's see, will Rick love this stuff or not?
2, 3. Ta-da!
Wine o'clock.
We're at wine o'clock, right?
That is really, really cool.
Do you see that? How amazing clock this is. Rick really likes this clock and looks so happy after seeing that item.
I eliminated the hand and I just put each one of these corkscrews around like it would be the time.
Does it plug in?
Plugs in, lights up. It's awesome.
Ta-da!
Expert shows some demo that how this clock actually works.
I love that.
That, Rick, is my gift to you.
Well, thanks, Chum. I really, really appreciate it.
That was a good deal. Let's move to last deal. In this episode, a man brings 2 unique stuff to pawn shop.
You get this.
So Margie died, and I was at her estate sale. So I bought a bunch of her stuff.
Chum sees some defects in this item, so he asked the owner about that.
That tear right there is going to affect the value.
There's some type of stewardess back during the Vietnam. Early black.
Chum asked owner how much he looking to get out of it.
What do you want for that?
$800 for the pair.
I'd like to be in them at $250
each
together.
Oh no!
And finally, Chum started negotiation with owner.
$300. I'll meet you in the middle.
All right.
How much did you want for this?
Thinking $400.
$140.
I'll do $140.
Rick Chum purchased it in only $140. Then he shows this item to Rick.
What's this?
This right here, that's going to be the big money maker.
It don't look like any airline I ever seen.
Snoopy Patch alone is worth some money. How much?
Rick asked Chum how much money he pay for this stuff.
Did you pay for it?
$140.
Yeah. You're definitely not an album expert.
Chum meets an expert to evaluate one of the items.
Pretty impressive because you don't see these every day. This is a first pressing. There's one other thing I hope it's in here.
Picture?
You know about the poster.
Expert looks impressed and surprised with the Chum purchased item.
At least you still have it. Yeah, you're pretty fortunate. Individually, 5 on Master of Reality and 7 on the self-title. As a whole, you'd be looking at $1,200.
Chum goes to another expert to check out other item.
I've got one more stop on the Proving Rick Wrong tour. So I think it's a stewardess dress.
Expert gives lots of valuable information about the item.
I think you have a very interesting piece.
That's for today. See you soon in next video. Till then, watch this 2 amazing Pawn Stars video. In this episode, a man brings Thor hammer and helmet to pawn shop.
I got these two items here, a Thor hammer and helmet.
Clearly it's a replica because it didn't shatter my glass.
The owner says that this is in excellent condition, so he wants at least $8,000 for it.
These things are in pristine condition. I'm hoping to get $8,000 for my Thor hammer and helmet.
Chum and Corey tries the Thor hammer and helmet.
Let's see how this looks, Big Hoss. Hold on, pick the hammer up.
There it is.
Corey see the EFX name on the box, so Chum explains what is EFX to everyone.
EFX is a company that is known for making replica movie props and things like that. These would have been molded from the original props used in the movie.
Chum asks owner how much he's looking to get out of it, and then Chum starts negotiation.
How much are you looking to get?
Probably around 8,000.
Listen, that sounds way, way high. I'm gonna start so low. How about 700?
Owner wants $8,000 for it, but Chum starts to negotiate with only $700. Let's see what happened next.
That's pretty low.
$2,000, and that's a firm, fair offer.
All right.
$2,000?
I'll go $2,000.
And finally, the deal ends on $2,000. Then Chum meet Rick to check it.
$2,000 for the pair and promises me that the shop will make money off it? I'm a little skeptical.
Rick decides to authenticate this item with Expert.
Hey, Steve. Chum purchased these, and he spent a lot of money on them. I just have no idea what they're worth.
Expert gives lots of valuable information about the item.
So both of these items are considered screen accurate. This is a great item for the shop. They only made 250 of the hammers.
Rick asks Expert what's its approximate worth.
I would say you'd have no problem in getting $6,000 for both of them.
Okay. I guess Chum did well.
That was a good deal. Let's move to the next deal. In this episode, a man brings rare painting to pawn shop.
This is the earliest known painting by Anger House. I took a risk when I purchased the painting online.
Rick shares some valuable information about the Injurai Kaus painting.
He was a really famous American painter. He did all the calendars for the Santa Fe Railroad. Mind if I pick it up?
Oh, no, not at all.
Rick looks the painting and asks some question to owner.
Why do you think Kaus did this? His paintings don't look anything like this.
Owner tells some history of the painting, and also Rick have lots of concerns about the painting. Let's see what happened next.
Well, it's definitely old, I'll tell you that. Also in really, really bad shape. My big concern is we have brackets here that say 1885.
Rick asks owner how much he's looking to get out of it.
Possibly would be worth $100,000, around $50,000.
As usual, Rick invites his expert to get its exact worth.
From what I know of the artist, the Chippewa tribe were around the area that he grew up. Did you do anything to authenticate it?
Expert asks some leading questions to owner about the painting. Then Rick also asks how much its repair cost.
How much would it cost to repair this?
$5,000.
And if it was restored, what do you think it would be worth?
Maybe a $20,000 piece.
Rick listened to expert advice, and he doesn't see any profit from that painting.
I know you wanted 50 grand for it, but I just don't see a deal happening here.
In this episode, a man brings a unique car to back of the pawn shop, and Rick goes out to check.
You gotta be kidding me. Shelby GT 350. Gone in 60 seconds, the movie.
Rick looks surprised after looking this 1967 Shelby GT 350. This car is absolute beauty.
This is the real thing, not a clone, huh?
The real deal. This is it. Only 1,175 made total.
Rick really loves this car. So after the authenticity from owner, Rick explains why this is a unique car.
There was right around 100 modifications Shelby did to make the GT350. It improved its performance, its handling, and its style.
And after telling the car details, Rick owner how much he's looking to get out of it. Let's see what owner replied to him.
How much are you looking to get out of it?
My asking on the car is $125,000.
I'm going to call up a buddy of mine, have him come down here and help me figure out the price.
Owner wants at least $125,000 for it. But after hearing this price, Rick decides to call an expert to get some better advice.
You could drive a Porsche for the price of this car back then. The test drive was awesome, man. It's a solid car.
Expert takes a short test drive of this car, and he says that it is an amazing car with excellent condition. Then he estimates its worth.
What do you think it's worth?
I'd say anywhere between $100,000 to $110,000.
Thanks so much.
See you soon,
Good luck, buddy.
Expert estimates its price around $120,000. So the negotiation started.
There's no money past 100 grand.
To 105.
No.
Max, you're going to go?
Not one dime more.
You got a deal.
Rick stays with his offer, and finally the deal ends on $100,000. That was a good deal. Let's move to the next deal. In this episode, Rick receives a call from a man to check out Hard Rock collection from a hotel that recently closed down.
So here it is.
Whoa, that's absolutely amazing.
Rick shares lots of valuable information about the item to the owner, because Rick is familiar to this type of stuff.
Hard Rock Hotel here in Vegas was probably considered like the coolest, hippest hotel maybe in the world.
After sharing information about the stuff, Rick takes an closer look of the item.
Deborah Harry.
Absolutely. Blondie.
I'm assuming this is Kiss of Japan?
Yes.
Is that Michael Jackson?
During the checking, Rick saw a jumping boy painting. So, without any hesitation, Rick asked owner, is that Michael Jackson painting?
They're unpublished, limited edition prints by Neil Preston.
You acquired all this from the Hard Rock?
I did. I have 50 pieces.
After all of the discussion, Rick asked owner how much he's looking to get out of it.
And how much do you want?
I want $150,000 for them.
I want to call somebody down to take a look at these.
Owner wants $150,000. So after hearing the price, Rick decides to call an expert to get some better advice.
I personally signed it and wrote his name and where it was shot and everything. It's the real deal. Everything is completely legit and check all the boxes.
Expert confirms that everything is completely legit. Let's see what happened next.
He wants $150,000 for 50 pieces. What do you think?
And as expected, Rick asked expert how much it's actual worth in current market.
These by themselves, if they're in good condition, these could easily be $40,000.
Expert estimates it's worth around $40,000, but the rarest platinum print price is on the way. Let's see its price.
So this is a platinum print. It is the rarest print. It's the most complicated to make. 6,000 to 8,000, not a problem.
So Rick is how much its retail value when he purchased all of his 50 pieces.
All of this together, retail, $200,000.
And finally, the negotiation started, and Rick offers him $95,000. But owner wants at least $130,000. Let's see what happened next.
Let's come up to 130.
Most of the stuff I got to reframe. 85?
How about 100?
Well, I guess I'm going to pay you $100,000 then.
Thank you so much.
And finally, the deal ends on $100,000. That was a good deal. In this episode, a lady brings a fingernail guard to the pawn shop.
We have an antique Chinese fingernail guard.
Oh, this is pretty cool.
Chum asked lady about the past history of this Chinese fingernail guard.
You don't know like where it's from or anything?
It's from China. It's the Manchurian.
It does go all the way back to there.
Chum also knows some history of this Chinese fingernail guard. He gives a lot of valuable information about this Chinese fingernail guard.
I guess the longer your nail was, the more servants you had and the less manual labor.
Chum asked lady how much she's looking to get out of it.
How much are you looking to get for it?
I would like to get $250 for it.
You go $100 on it?
And finally, the negotiation started with $100.
Oh, I don't think I could go $100.
Would you go $200 on it?
Would you go $240 on it?
I think I'll buy it from you. Just hopefully my boss will be proud of me.
Chum makes a deal and purchased it in $240. Then he shows it to Rick and Corey. Let's see their reaction after seeing this item.
Oh, check this out.
What is that?
It's a finger guard.
Is it for picking your nose or something?
Rick asks where is this item from and asks is this item is real or not.
Where's it from?
It's from China. For ancient empresses in China.
Now I know you're lying.
$3.
I'm sure you called Phineas.
Why would I call Phineas?
Rick and Corey not sure about this Chinese fingernail guard. So he decides to call an expert so he can authenticate it.
Wow, this is amazing. It's rare that this is in silver. This could be a very special one, probably very, very high-ranking court official.
Expert confirms that this is real, and this could be priceless and high-ranking. So expert asks him what price you buy this stuff.
$240.
$240. I could go to $750.
$750! That's $500 profit.
Expert confirms that this fingernail guard is worth around $750. So Chum profit is around $500. That was a good deal. Let's move to last deal. In this episode, Rick and Chum goes to check out OJ Simpson Gateway Bronco.
OJ Bronco!
I've never seen anything quite like this.
Rick shares some valuable information about this Bronco.
Sort of weird because OJ and his friend, what was his name? AC. They both had identical Bronco. But
Rick asked where did you get this thing from? Let's see what the owner replies to this.
How did you get this thing?
At the time of the Bronco chase, I was OJ's agent.
And before moving further in this deal, Rick decides to take a test drive of this car.
Amazing.
It was very surreal.
I'm definitely intrigued. The problem is, putting a value on this thing is almost impossible.
Rick really likes the car, so he asks owner how much he's looking to get out of it.
How much you want for this?
$1.3 million. It's a one of a kind.
Yeah.
Seriously? Owner literally asked for $1.3 million for this stuff. Rick also looks shocked after hearing the price. Let's see will this deal happens or not.
You might get that or even more at auction. I'm going to pass on it.
Okay.
As expected, Rick also passed this deal, so no deal was made. I hope you like this high-value appraisals of pawn shop. In this episode, a man brings Led Zeppelin signed record to pawn shop.
Zeppelin 1 signed by the full band.
By the full band, I only see one.
Rick asks some leading questions to owner about the Led Zeppelin record.
Jimmy Page signed the front, and on the rear,
John Bonham, Robert Plant, John Paul Jones.
After hearing the owner details, Rick also gives more information about the Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin is one of the greatest rock and roll bands of all time. Now, 4 signatures on an album, if this is real, probably won't want to put it in the store.
And finally, Rick asks owner how much he's looking to get out of it from the Led Zeppelin record.
How much do you want for this?
$22,000. This is the holy grail to Led Zeppelin items.
Owner wants at least $22,000 for it. Rick looks shocked after hearing the price. Rick is still confused about this item, so he asks more questions to owner about it.
We got Jimmy Page on the wrong side.
But you're not going to find something like this.
Let me call my friend, take a look at it.
Of course.
Rick's still not sure about this item authenticity, so he decides to call an expert for better advice. An expert comes and then Rick shows Led Zeppelin record to him.
The greatest rock band of all time.
Yes, they are.
If the signatures are good, if everything checks out, there's no doubt this is going to end up being one of the rarest items I'm ever going to see. So,
expert tells him information about the Led Zeppelin record. Now it's time to check this item under the magnification, so we can decide whether it is real or fake.
the first thing I'm going to do, Rick, is look at it under magnification. Take a look right here. Oxidized. It's a little older. Nice aged ink.
During the checking, expert found the real oxidized aged ink in it, which is helpful to investigate its authenticity.
So we know we've got live ink on here. That's a great sign. He had this big R, and then the rest would just become all a big flow.
Expert talks about the live ink and tells that how important it is to investigate its authenticity. Then he sees John Paul Jones' signature in it, so he shares details about him.
John Paul Jones, probably the nicest signature in the band. The last one I want to take a look at, the Jimmy Page.
Expert checks all the signature present on this records. Then Rick asks Expert, is this his real item or not? Let's see what Expert replies to him.
It's just all over the board, but I love this flow and spontaneity.
Okay, so it's all legit.
Absolutely no doubt this is the real deal.
After knowing this Led Zeppelin record is real, then Rick asks Expert to estimate its worth.
What do you think it's worth?
Right at about $10,000 to $12,000.
Okay.
Expert tells it's worth around $10,000 to $12,000. Then the owner gets angry on Expert after he give a lowball appraisals. And he said this to Rick.
Way off. The reason why Jimmy didn't follow suit with the other three is because this was his baby, this album.
Absolutely. Exactly. I'm not actually discounting any of that stuff.
Owner fights with the Expert and tells that why it's worth is more, but Expert stays with his opinion and said, I'm not an average person. You are talking with the expert of this item.
1 second. I would tell you this much, that if you told that to the average person, they're not going to care. They want them all on the back.
Finally, after some back and forth, Rick solved the fights of the Expert and the owner. Then Rick started negotiation with the owner and offers him only $8,000 for it.
I'll give you $8,000 for it.
My best price would be $17,500.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, if you change your mind, come back. The offer's open. Have a nice day. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
I think owner Robert looks not happy with the Expert behavior with him, and he said this.
You really need people that know what the hell they're talking about. I know what the you're talking about. This guy is an ass.
Unfortunately, no deal was made. Share your thoughts about this in comment box. Let's move to next deal. In this episode, a man brings highly preserved musket gun to pawn shop.
I came in with a musket that he says was owned by a soldier during the Revolutionary War. This could be a very sought-after piece of American history.
Rick looks happy after seeing the gun condition, and he decides to call in gun expert to authenticate it.
Brown best, it's in really great shape.
You know, I'm going to start shaking here in a minute because you just don't see these things. And
expert looks happy after checking the gun condition and said it is very rare to see this type of gun in this amazing condition.
Why I think it's original is because this aged, rusted appearance has not been altered.
Expert shares more valuable information about this gun. Rick, an owner, listens it carefully to get some knowledge about the gun.
Back in the day, in the heat of battle, you could actually load and fire this without using the ramrod.
Now the expert demonstrate how this gun actually works and how you can hold this gun. Let's see more details from the expert.
Now, when you were to then fire the musket, they would have to have it up at the ready position, slightly get right to level, and then pull the trigger.
Yeah. Owner brings some documents, proofs of the gun. Rick shows this documents to the expert and asks them to check it out.
Has paperwork here saying that it's from Nicholas Veeder, who served in the Revolutionary War. But how much does that really add to it?
It does add something to it.
The expert confirms that this documents that owner brings with him, which adds something value in its worth. Expert shares more details about it. Let's see.
There's lots of other guns in this picture. If they were to have said that the one that's marked Grice 1762 with the initials on the escutcheon, then it'd be hard to argue.
Well, owner asked about the bill he have. He asked what's its importance in it. Let's see what expert replied to him.
Well, the bill of sale I have has that.
That means going and getting a statement notarized.
So without any further delay, Rick asked expert to estimate its worth. Let's see how much worth expert estimate for this beauty.
What do you think it's worth?
15 to 20,000 by itself.
Thanks for all the info, dude.
Absolutely.
Expert estimate it's worth around $15,000 to $20,000 for it. And Rick started negotiation and offers him only $15,000. Let's see if Rick makes a deal.
Give you $15,000 for it.
We're just not there. Just not there.
Okay, well, all right. You changed your mind.
Owner thinks that this is not fair to offer him only $15,000 for it. So unfortunately, no deal was made. Share your thoughts on this in comment box. And before moving further, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Let's move to next deal. In this episode, a man comes with a letter signed by Napoleon.
Where'd you get this?
Online.
This is the type of seal they used back then? Okay, it seems like it's from a pretty legit company.
Corey sees this letter authentic and owner having certificate of well-known companies. So he asks owner how much he wants for it.
What do you want for it?
Well, you know I'm going to say like 10 grand.
Corey thinks that he could ask between $4,000 to $5,000 for it, but owner asked for $10,000 for it, which is way more high than Corey thinks.
I'm thinking more along the lines of 1,500.
Ooh, that sounds low.
Remember, this guy was probably signed a lot of stuff in his life.
Owner looks not happy with the Corey offer, but Corey is a good negotiator. Let's see where this deal ends.
I'll give you $2,000 for it, man. That's the best I can do.
I didn't pay that much for it, so let's do it.
2,000?
2,000.
Finally, the deal ends on $2,000. That was a good deal. All credits goes to the Corey for his negotiation skills. Let's move to next deal. In this episode, a man brings Statue of Liberty painting by Peter Max.
I'm just assuming it's a Peter Max. Pretty interesting. Peter Max has got a really weird storied life.
Rick talks about the Peter Max funny past story. Let's hear more details about it from Rick.
Peter Max has a very distinctive style, and he's still popular today. His work has been known to sell for over $100,000.
Rick asked owner how much he looking to get out of it for this stuff.
How much are we looking to get out of it?
Based on what the market is, I'm trying to get about $35,000.
You got paperwork with it?
Yeah, I do have paperwork.
Let me have someone look at it.
The owner wants $35,000 for it. After hearing the owner's offers, Rick decides to call an expert for better advice.
What I'd like to do is just take a closer look. I just want to see maybe if it's a printed base, embellished, or if it's a completely one-of-a-kind work.
Expert comes in and checks the painting, but he has some doubts that this painting is complete or not.
I don't think that's the case with this one. I think the visage was applied with a stencil, but I don't think it's a print. It's definitely an original, and it's certainly a one-of-a-kind.
Expert confirms that this is original painting, and it is one of a kind. So Rick asks expert to estimate its worth.
You might find the same work selling for $10,000 on the internet. I think an appropriate value for a work like this would probably be in the $25,000 range.
Expert estimates it's worth around $25 range. So Rick started negotiation with the owner.
What would be the best price you'd take?
I'm pretty firm on my $35,000 price.
I mean, I'll give you 10 grand.
He said it's worth 25. Can you do 15?
I'll go 12 grand.
All right, you got a deal.